Okay, folks, now we're back with a Thanksgiving episode of the Black Sox Chef. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to show how we do our Thanksgiving turkey. Now we have some olive oil, some kosher salt, some bacon, a couple of little fruits there, some garlic, cracked black pepper, and of course our Tony Zachary's. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to get yourself, what we have is a 14-pound turkey. It was not frozen. Now, when you're doing your turkeys, if you have one that's not frozen, you're going to cook it for about 15 minutes per pound. But when you have one that you had to defrost, you're going to need to use about 25 minutes per pound in order to get it cooked properly. We set our oven to preheat at 315. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to put a little bit of our olive oil on there, and then we're just going to rub that in. And you see we're rubbing that olive oil all over the turkey. Cooking a turkey is not as difficult as most people try to make it sound, or chefs and things, they try to make it sound all difficult. You just follow the easy steps every time, and then you make little adjustments to have everything how you want it. Now, you see we've got that olive oil good and rubbed in on the turkey. And of course, we keep our gloves set. So we do our blue glove. That way we can throw it away. Get us another one. And we're ready to go again. So, now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, add in our kosher salt. Get it good and salted up. Get it all on that skin. So that way, the skin is going to get nice and crunchy. Okay? Or crispy, I shouldn't say crunchy. Alright, now, one of the tricks is that I have, is I will take the turkey, lift up the skin here in the front, and just kind of ease my hand in there and loosen that skin up off the turkey breast. Okay, once we're sure that we got that kind of loosened up like that, then we're going to turn it around. We're going to do the same thing on the back side. Now, once we get back here, you take your little knife there, and you just kind of slide it up in there, and you work that skin back. And what we're going to do is, we're going to get that skin back so we can stick some garlic up in there, right up against the meat. So you see how the knife just slides right up underneath there? And get your thumb in there, get a little tears. It's a dead turkey, so it'll be okay. You're not hurting it. So, now you've got it popped loose there. You see how that knife slides up in there real good? Now you take your thumb, I'm sorry, not my thumb, but the hand, and you see how the hand slides right up in there? There you go. Now, you can take your garlic pieces and slide those pieces of garlic up underneath the skin and work them all the way down onto the turkey breast, like so. And it's going to give a nice taste to that turkey breast when you slice it after you've cooked this thing for about, since this is 14 pounds, it's going to be about 4 hours of cook time. Alright, so now we get a couple more pieces in there. I got about 3 pieces here per side. Alright, and then I'll just take the rest of my garlic and I put it in the cavity of my turkey. Now, you see I've got like some apple slices here. I'm putting the apple slices up in the turkey. Some lemon slices up in the turkey. It's just going to give the turkey a little citrusy, sweet with the apple flavoring. So we kind of stuff that in there a little bit. And so, we're supposed to cook this thing, I think the math says something like 3.5 hours, but we're going to end up cooking it about 4 with the weight, but we've got something inside, so it's going to make the cook time a little bit longer. Okay, so we've got all that done. You see how quickly this is going? So now, what we're going to do now, we've got it salted. Maybe we need to put a little more salt on here because when we went to grabbing that turkey there we go. Now, we're going to add our cracked black pepper all over the top there, down the back side, right back over the top. Generous portions of cracked black pepper. Alright, now we're going to take our Tony Zachary's, we're going to add that, we're going to get that a good coat on there. Okay, make sure you get that leg covered. You got to lift his leg up there, like so. Nice good coat on there. Alright, now we've got some bacon. Bacon makes everything good. So what we're going to do here, we just got some market style bacon. We're going to take the bacon and lay it all over this turkey. And we'll get some on the wings, get some back here. Like I said, you got to lift that leg up, get that leg lifted up, get that bacon in there. Just like we said, bacon makes everything better. So, once we've done this, now we'll go to our larger portions of bacon here. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to take it and lay it right over that leg like that. We're going to lay this one right over this leg like this. Then we're going to start layering the top. Now most turkeys will come with one of those little pop-out thermometer thingies that let you know that the turkey's done. So we're going to kind of go around it so we don't interfere with it popping up. You know us guys, we kind of do things our own way here. And as you can see, this turkey's getting covered really good with some bacon here. There we go. Now, because bacon makes everything better, we're going to make sure we use all of our bacon. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let this bacon stay on this turkey for most of the cook time. The first 3.5 hours. Then we're going to take this bacon off and adjust the turkey and let the skin of the turkey kind of brown up. So now what you have is a nice bacon wrapped turkey. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to put the top of the roaster on. We're going to actually make a tent with aluminum foil. So when we come back, I will show you what the whole thing should look like when it's tinted. So, okay, now we're back, and what I have done is I have tinted with aluminum foil over the top of the roaster and over the top of the turkey, trying to make sure as the aluminum foil touches the turkey and the bacon as little as possible. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put it in our oven, and our oven is set to 315. It's already been preheated, and so now we're going to put it in. We're going to let this roll for about 3.5 hours, and when we show our next portion, we're going to upload portion 1 of the video, and what we'll do is we'll upload the second portion and show you what this turkey looks like when it's almost done. Thank you for subscribing. We look forward to your comments. Make sure you like, and we'll see you in a little while.